All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostle elders who rule well. Shalom, peace and blessings to the IQ out there who push this truth throughout the four corners of the world. All right, and Spirit hopped on me this week. Um, the apostle on the New Year's Eve of destruction. The one of the book he said to read, he gave some scriptures and he gave a book. The book he gave to read was Isaiah 14. And through reading that, one of my favorite scriptures came up, milk scripture. It just kind of got in my spirit to do this because the more and more we give this devil hell, the more and more we're breaking down these strongholds, right? And these strongholds are these governments, these elite banking families, right? The truth is being unveiled. And these nations, man, they're starting to get mad, and they're starting to turn from her. Meaning this great whore, this harlot, America, right? And you can see it. That power that America once had, man, is leaving, and the power of Yahweh Shimi Al Shai's elect is rising and rising and rising up to the top. So without talking too much, I'm gonna get right into the scriptures. This Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Now, this is Apostle Tahar decreed this year, the year of prophecy, and this is a future prophecy for the nation of Edom. Edom meaning red, whose progenitor is Esau, right? And Esau was Jacob's brother, the one that came out red all over like a hairy garment. That doesn't mean that Esau was hairy. That means that they used to have garments that were made of goat's hair that were dyed red, and he came out that color. Why? What color does an albino come out when it's born? Right, they're different shades of pink and red, but when they're born, they're red because all that blood is warm, and it's all rushing because it's the beginning of life, and so they're when a Caucasian or a leper or a albino is born, they come out red, right? And so that's why they get that name Edom. But like I said, it says he came out red all over like a hairy garment, right? And Esau held yet the foot of Esau when they were born. So, Jacob and Esau have always been enemies, even from the womb. If you read the story in Genesis about Jacob and Esau, you can see that even from the womb, before they were born, they were mortal enemies. And this scripture, particular scripture, is dealing with Esau because in the kingdom, after 1,000 years of slavery, he's going to be done away with. We won't have to see this devil trying to come back into power and start with his wickedness, his homosexuality, his pollution, his his wicked ways of life, this television, these frequencies that are put out throughout the world by their technology, and also their spiritual wickedness that perpetuates a vibration as well. After 1,000 years, in the kingdom, we don't have to deal with that anymore. After they build up our kingdom like we did theirs, and serve out the double cup of indignation, then after that, you're not going to see him anymore. And that's what it means. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. And what's their iniquities, right? Came over here and stole this land and shed blood all over this land, right? And the Most High said that blood polluted the earth. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Salakia. I didn't plan on looking nothing up, but I'm going to see if I can find it. Yeah, even when uh, Cain slew his brother Abel, the blood cried unto the Most High from the ground. Right. Salakia. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Okay, Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Right? Another scripture for Esau. Right? So man, that's clear as day. What did he do when he came here? What did he do when he grabbed the Israelites from the western coast and interiors of Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, the Gold Coast area? Even there's even some of our people are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Pertaining to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, where we were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth in slavery because of our disobedience to Yahweh, the Most High. Right? So that prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. So this is it for Esau. This is it, man. Have fun. YOLO, like you like to say. You like to say YOLO because that's it, man. This is it for you. You only live once. Well, you might be right for yourself, but we're gonna live eternally in the kingdom of heaven with Yahweh Shai, ruling with Yahweh Shai, Lord willing. We a part of that number, and I mean we, us brothers at Great Millstone, and some of the other camps that fall in line under the Great Millstone doctrine, and those that will wake up. At the end, the hopeful elect, 144,000 and 1/3 of Israel, that shall be delivered. Right. So, but for you Edomites, Esau, pale devil,